Hey everybody, and welcome to Boogie Mama Riffs, Reviews and Guitar Lessons. This is my very first guitar lesson, not on here but not in real life. I've probably been teaching guitar and bass for the last 30 years or so, so hopefully I'm qualified. I'm just going to teach your very first lead guitar lesson, so I'm presuming if you're watching this you're already familiar with how to play rhythm guitar, so I'm going to assume that you already know how to play a few chords, and today I'm just going to show you a few notes and how to play your first ever lead guitar lesson 101. Let's go. So the first thing you need to do is have a $5,000 guitar. I'm joking. The first thing you need to do is to learn every single note on the fretboard to play lead guitar. And that's actually sounds like a joke, but it's not a joke. And for today's purposes, I just want to teach you a few notes, and you'll find that there's actually a pattern on the neck of a guitar so that you can learn all the notes alphabetically, but it would be best if you could possibly learn every note on the fretboard. Now, if you already know how to play rhythm guitar, you might already know what the strings are, and the strings on the guitar are E, A, D, G, B, E. And a good way to remember that is, every Australian does good barbecues. So let me say that again. Every Australian does good barbecues. So that's E, A, D, G, B, E. They're the 6 strings on a basic 6-string guitar. Now that's just a few notes that I want to teach you today to get you ready for your first ever lead guitar solo. And believe it or not, this was actually a song called Let There Be Rock, how I learnt my second ever lead solo. So I thought that was a good one to do today. It's in the key of A. Whoa. It's in the key of A. And I just want to teach you a few notes on the neck of the guitar first. Obviously the first note on the big string here is E. And the next note is F. If you put your first finger on the first fret, it's F. So E, F. Next note, 2 frets up, is G. It's all alphabetical, so E, F, G. And if you move 2 frets up to the 5th fret, that's A, B. 2 frets up to B, B. And 1 fret up is C. That's all we need to remember for today. E, F, G, A, B, C. First fret, F. 3rd fret, G. 5th fret, A. 7th fret, B. 8th fret, C. E, F, G, A, B, C. And also, a thing to remember with the guitar is there's a thing called octaves. So if you go up here to the 5th fret, A, and then with an octave, all you have to do is, you've got the 5th fret A here. All you have to do is go 2 frets up, from 5th fret A, 2 frets up, 1, 2, and then go 2 strings over, 1, 2, you'll find another A. So you've got 5th fret A here, and if you go 2 frets up, and 2 strings over, you've got another A. So that's the octave A. The lead guitar solo for today is in the key of A. So I'll play some backing tracks, but it'll be doing a rhythm section similar to this. In A. That's the A chord. And it may change up to B. 2 frets up to B. Back to A. So this lead solo will be in the key of A today. So remember, we're doing, the chords that the rhythm guitarist is playing is in A, or the bass player is in A. That's A, 5th fret, E string, or this is the A chord. So if you're playing, the rhythm player is playing in the key of A, then you'll be playing lead in the key of A. It's not rocket surgery. So you'll be playing rhythm in the key of A, but rather than playing up here like a bass player, we're going... The lead guitar will be playing, do you remember? 2 frets up, 2 strings over, the higher octave A. The higher octave A is here. That's A here, is on the D string on the 7th fret, is also an A. So you've got an A here, and an A here. So that's the octave, A. And I want to show you just one more note. Do you remember we did E, F, G, A, B, C, like that? It's all alphabetical. So we're going to use another note in the scale, which is A here, for our lead solo, but we're also going to use another note just over here on the G string, the 3rd string on the 5th fret, C. So we're using this A and this C. And believe it or not, you can just about do, don't tell anyone, you can just about do an entire lead solo with those 2 notes. But maybe for today we'll teach you 3. How's about that? So we'll do A, C, and then we'll also go up to this one, D. So we're going A, C, D. Sounds like a band. It's a good name for a band, isn't it? A, C, D, C. I don't know. Don't get carried away. Okay, so I'm just going to play along the rhythm track now, and I'm just going to play that little pattern with using A, C, and D. And then when the rhythm guitar goes up to the, from A, up 2 frets up to the B change, all you have to do is move up 2 frets. Believe it or not, I'm only using 3 notes there. It sounds like more, but let's play this backing and I'll play the lead along to that now. It's in the key of A. Ready? Go. See there that I was basically just using those 3 notes. A, sorry, where's my volume on? Basically just using those 3 notes in the A scale. A, C, sorry, I'm not sure where my volume's gone. There's the volume. I was basically in that style. I was just using the A, the high A. Remember you got a low A here and a high A here. And I was also using the C here, so just that A and C. And I was also going up to the D here, so A, C, D. And occasionally I was bending from this D here on the 7th fret up to the E here. So I was just going. But you can basically just do that. If you just wanted to sound cool and you're playing along to a track like that, you can just stay on those 2 notes. Literally, that's the moral to this lesson today. Just stay on those 2 notes. I'm only doing 2 notes there. 3 actually. Then it goes up to the B. 2 frets up. Just move 2 frets up. Then it goes back to A. 2 frets down. And then the rhythm just finishes how it finishes. But for today's purposes, I just wanted to teach you that quick little lead solo, and remember the notes on this E string are E, F, G, A, E, octave to the A is A, and the higher A, and then we're going across to the higher and to C here. So when you're doing a lead solo that's in A like that, you can just go straight to that A. Sometimes when you do a lead solo, you've got different pickups. So this pickup here is for that. This three-way switcher, this selection here is for that pickup. This one is for this pickup, and in between is both pickups. So normally if you're doing rhythm, you'll be on the neck pickup or both, and then when you go to lead, you'll go down. It even says it there, rhythm and treble. So when you go to your, if you're playing rhythm, you might be playing that A chord, that, or then you go into your lead solo. Hit the treble, you're onto this pickup then. See, it's just two notes, but it sounds ridiculous. Really gonna change now. Just grab those 2 frets. Anyway, that's the lesson for today. Write in the comments if you'd like to hear another song or some different lesson. Until next time, this is Boogie Mama, Riffs and Reviews. I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me.